Hi, this is Dustin with TechMD. Today we are going to be repairing an iPad Air 2nd Gen. Now, my methods are a little bit different than anyone else out there. I've never actually opened this up. I've never watched a video. I don't really care. So, let's find out how we're going to repair this today with just this. Already you guys will probably be saying, oh, he can't do that. No way. Well, you don't know what I have over here. So I'm going to set this on my machine at 100 degrees Celsius. It's so bright here in my living room, or well, in my kitchen. And we're going to let that warm up for a couple minutes. And then what we're going to do is take out the LCD and digitizer together. And then we're going to separate it. That's it. Separate it. Then I'll fuse and bond a new one on. Or at least I'll try. And then also solder the new home button on. So this is going to be an interesting experience. If this is successful, I just made $250. Okay, so it's warmed up for 2 minutes. Hopefully it's enough time. Sorry about all the glares from the window there. So now I gotta remember where the cable was. Cabling is on the bottom right, so let's be super careful on the bottom. So this glass is just falling apart, meaning that I'm most likely gonna have to tape it. I think it needs a little bit more love and heat. Okay, now we're talking. A lot more hotter here. Just try to get in this here without it cracking all up on me. Ouch. Free comedy on this channel, guys. Just watch me burn and hurt myself. Okay. Looks like I just have to deal with broken glass. Typical iPads. Looks like some kind of antenna right there. Looks like I peel that up a little bit and then glue that. No problem. I guess you could just pick off the glass, but it seems a little bit more difficult to do that. String, I think, would be the best. I had one guy on one of the channels saying, I can't believe you call it string. Well, I'm glad you can type out what it says, but good luck trying to pronounce that like malignant wire, you know. Come on, guys. Who cares? Oh, then you know what? I'm pretty sure this video is going to get a lot of high traffic or a lot of views, so I might as well say what I have to say. For all you haters who don't like me using metal tools, I have finally switched over to some plastic tools. Jerry Rig Everything YouTube channel. He showed me a few cool tools and I'm like, okay, I'll start using some plastic tools. Anti-static mat is never going to happen. I think they're retarded. There's no point when I have no carpet or anything like that in my place. If I had carpet, yes, I would have some, but there's nowhere for static to build up. And then a lot of you guys say, oh, I'm not very good technician. You know what? I'm a much better businessman than a technician, okay? I love discovering new things and doing new, different things. Like this new iPad. What I don't love is doing this iPad thousands of times over. I much rather leverage my time and get other technicians to do it. Like the pro techs that you guys keep on claiming to be out there. So if you want to be part of TechMD and you're a pro tech, I want you on our team. Don't look at me and say, oh, is this the only thing that TechMD has to offer? No. I'm a good tech. I'm not an excellent pro tech. I never claimed to be. A lot of my videos are home remedies to help people at home. Not all these videos are pro videos. For example, I have a water recovery where I put the whole entire iPhone in. Okay, it's to help people who don't know how to unscrew all those little screws and put it all back together. Yeah, things get damaged, but we don't care about that, people. What we're caring about is data recovery, okay? There are some professional videos up for water damage, and you know, for like this, I hope this will end up being a professional video. I can't say it's going to be because I've never repaired this thing. I just like dipping into new devices and checking them out. I can't wait. The Note 5 gets announced today. It's already an awesome phone. I've seen it and I've played with it, but I want to use it. Okay, so it looks like we're making some progress finally. I don't know if this twists up or not, guys. Here we go. Starting to wonder if I should have really watched iFixit's video. See, those guys are pros. But sometimes they mess up too, which is kind of funny. But you know what's sad is they don't put their mess ups on their videos. They just say, oh, we messed up here. At least they admit their mess ups, because a lot of you pros out there who claim to be pros, you know, and they won't put any Samsung Edge repairs up, okay? Well, whatever. Congratulations that you can do them, okay? I cannot do them. I cannot figure it out. But if you make a mistake, the video should be up on YouTube. Stop hiding those videos. People need to see where mistakes can be made, because someone somewhere is going to make that mistake, and guess what? That mistake should be up for them to see, so that way they don't make it. And if you guys really just never make mistakes, then you're just full of shit. Okay, we're almost there. We're on the home stretch here. Just something, some kind of tape is blocking my way here. Okay, so we got some glass down here. Just going to wipe it clean. Take my heat gun here, warm up the bottom. This I'd highly recommend not doing at home, guys. Oh, cool. Looks like it's just attached, just like the iPad Air, except for this whole thing's coming together. Okay. Awesome. Alright, now we can actually disconnect this. See if we can disconnect the battery. Yes, a lot of my videos don't show disconnecting the battery. I just didn't want to add that extra step in. But I'm starting to disconnect batteries again, guys. So we stop complaining. You guys overall, as a community on YouTube, are going to make me a better tech just by all your hater comments. It's really funny. I do have some people who are voting for me, and they like my mistake videos. How the hell do you remove this, guys? Someone's laughing right there, right? I'd be laughing if I knew how to do this, and I'd be like, haha, he doesn't know how to do it. Well, there we go. Something's coming up. Alright. Yep, trying to get back to the plastic. I don't know. Doesn't want to come up. Some sliding action or something. Ah, stupid iPads. Alright guys, I don't know how to unscrew that, so I give up. Or take that off. I don't want to break this iPad. I don't feel like replacing it. No, thank you. While this is bonding and gluing to the new display, I will clean off the edges. Which I don't think I really need to show that in the video. I hope not. Jeez. Hope you guys know how to clean edges by now. Okay, so these are the two cables that come with the iPad. I don't have a big enough bonding light to hold this. I think it's only... yeah, it's that big. Good thing I have two of them. Okay. So let's just try to salvage everything off this thing. So this whole entire piece is going to sit on top. And I'm assuming solder right here. So I got to slice in between these cables. But first I got to remove this home button, I guess. I'm going to slice in between it. Okay. Not exactly sure how I see a way of doing that. Let's see here. What's under here? Oh, it's a clip. Okay. Slide out. Come on. Get out of there. This looks like it's glued on. Gotta be kidding me. Like some heavy glue. This plastic definitely needs to come up. It's not getting under there without a metal tool. This looks like some kind of cabling, so better be careful with it. Come on, Apple. Why do you make everything so difficult? Oh, wait, because they don't want other people doing this. Okay. Does this need to come off? Don't know. Don't think so. Still think I need to remove some of this though. Nothing. Okay, so I'm peeling away some of this guard here, or I would call it captain's tape, and that is what's soldered on, I think. Sure looks like something soldered on. This home button is heavily glued in right here. So I'm just removing the epoxy off the sides here. Seeing if I can get in now. Okay, it's granted me access. Okay, this little assembly piece looks like it's ready to come out. Okay, and the home button looks like it's ready to pop out. Push it through with our finger. This piece you don't want to ruin, because I'm sure it's just like the iPhone 6. So I guess it's just connected there. So I don't know what the hell this thing is for yet. Don't know. Beats me. Oh, we probably want to salvage that piece right there, guys. You know what? This might get really messy, so let's move this on my magnetic pad. Okay. So I'm assuming this is below, but if it is, what is this piece that's attached to it? Oh, that's interesting. So something's soldered to this, and I'm not sure what the hell it is. Any clue what this is, guys? Let's bust out the solder guard. Find these at Home Depot. Works really good. I've always found replacing just the whole thing is cheaper than messing with everything else. Tips are not that great, but it works for most general soldering jobs that I do. Everything else I just use a heat gun with. This one clearly I cannot use a heat gun. It would just melt the whole bunch of whole stuff. Okay, so then we're gonna let the heat gun warm up here real quick. Oh, I should take a few minutes. Oh, I put a little flux on there too, just in case you guys were curious. No clean flux. Works really good. So I'm just gonna grab in between the two. That way I have some pulling leverage to desolder this off. I guess I could just leave this on here and not solder it onto this new one, but I'm afraid if I do that, then something's not going to work. I don't know what this thing is for. It might be the security key to the to this thing. But beats me. Okay, there it is. Set aside. Desoldered. Okay, so I think I'm ready to slice into this display here. So I want to keep this low and off here. To be honest, this is a digitizer, so I'm just going to cut this out of my way so that way it doesn't get in the way of my string. It's not important because the other one has one on there. And then I'm going to use some tape to keep this all together. I think. I don't know. Let me see if my sucker works. Hold on. Yeah, the plastic thing moves too much. Don't forget this little piece here. You gotta transfer it to the new display. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is use some tape. And tape this down. That way it doesn't fall apart on me. Let's move the soldering iron out of the way for a second. Tape got wet or something. There's a bunch of dots all over it. Okay. So the whole point of this is to keep all this glass together while using the string and slicing the display off. Speaking of which, I bought this display, or I bought the that machine over there at lcdglue.com. Give them props, except for the damn thing doesn't suck very well. They need to replace it, but besides that, I just haven't really bothered them to replace it. Just barely got it too. So I'm hoping this will suck. If not, well, then it just tells me that this vacuum pump really just doesn't work. And that's exactly the issue. Still doesn't work. Very disappointing. I really hope they sent me a good piece here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is solder the other piece on. So I'm just gonna get some silver bearing, and I need a knife. There's my knife. Just spread a little bit on my tool here. Just enough. There it is. That's enough. Zoom in here so that way you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. Sorry about the sun. Can't avoid it. I have huge bay windows. We're just gonna touch it up. Make it all shiny. Okay. Where'd my nice tweezers go? There's my tweezers. Now, for this edge, make sure you have the right orientation, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and put flux on both ends. Always use your good hand to solder, guys. Okay. So I got flux on both ends on this. And we're just gonna line it up here. It's connected. It's that easy. I accidentally melted some of the glue. Okay. Okay, so here's the iPad. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, it's on there, and it's really hot too. So that means it's ready to go. And I just need to find my tool. Hope I didn't get too hot. Usually get everything at 100 degrees, but better be quick about this. Just need a flat tool. Just wrapping some string around this here real quick. I work at 100 degrees Celsius, so I'm really hoping it's not too hot for the LCD. If it is, well, this is a mood point project, guys. Okay, so now we got our string here, 0.8. Gotta get around the camera here. Okay, and we're gonna get in between the cables. Keep it downward, but it's still above the digitizer there. Trying to get above the digitizer on this side. The tape keeps on grabbing it. There we go. String is above where I want it to be. Come on, you stupid string. Come on, get down there. Jeez. This is what I'm talking about by the machine here. I think they just sent me a bad one. easy solder that thing off first. Come on. Jeez. Trying to get under this digitizer is like really hard, or above the digitizer and below the LCD. It's kind of fun. I recommend at an angle. Okay, so if we just go nice and slow, hopefully we don't break the string this time. Keep it nice and straight, which is like near impossible. Keep on breaking the string, guys. This happened to me when I was working on the Surface. I don't know if I published those videos yet. Ouch. Okay, baby, come on. Be nice to me and just slice through. No, stay down. Come on. We're almost there. Stop coming up. Sorry this can't get all on the video, guys. Nothing I can do. There's some of the digitizer left over. Try to just peel it off. Oh, let's get this thing off. Just showing you real quick. Okay, back over here. All right. Something's coming up right here. Okay, so we got this thick layer of glue. See if it just peels off. It looks like it does, which is nice. Yeah, this glue does not like to come up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to clean this with some harsher chemicals. First things first, though, is I got to get this going here. This is a it's a backlight sealant, but I bought it before I knew about it, and I think it's just silicone. As you can see, it come out right there. So what it does, I've used it a couple times. It doesn't really work with refurbishing iPhones that I've experienced. The reason why I haven't made any iPhone videos of refurbishing is because it's a pain in the ass. I'd rather do anything but that. This is a trying to get this done before any customers come in. Okay, so we gotta try to keep this in the camera here. So you can find this on eBay, I do believe, or you can buy some silicone and try it with silicone. I've never tried it with silicone, But without removing this backlight, which I have no clue about this backlight on here, you need this stuff. If you don't have it, well, okay. You're just gonna get some liquid in your back. Like, unless of course you don't clean this, and of course you don't glue it. But I am planning on fully gluing it once the sun gets out of my way here. Gosh darn flies, go away. Assuming this is supposed to go down, but I'm not going to mess with it. Just fill my holes up. Any excess holes just get filled right up. Where liquid runs, this is that's where the glue is going to run, so you definitely want to cover all aspects of this display here. For the price he's selling this for on eBay, it's worth just grabbing it. Trying to find your own. It's cheap and it lasts forever. Okay, we've already done that side. Great. So now we're going to go outside, get some tape, tape this down, and start cleaning it. Okay, so this is what we need to get done. So once again, lcdglue.com, or I think he puts it phonefixpro.com here. These plastic tools, they work really good for cleaning. I think this is just paint thinner, but it does me justice. lcdglue.com, just really high quality stuff. And then we got the display. We got some alcohol, we got some acetone. Once again, I got some finishing rags from lcdglue.com, and I got some microfiber towels, some tape, scissors, blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's get my camera back into position here without hitting the power button. Come on, Galaxy 6. Okay, works really good for recording. Yeah, hopefully this works out good, guys. Hopefully you liked the video. And a lot of hopefuls. I've done this before, actually, on the Surface Pro 3. Worked really good. There's nothing in the backlight, and I didn't even use the sealant. I'm using the sealant on this one because, well, I don't know. Because that one was an experiment, I didn't really care. And plus the backlight was sealed more anyways. Oh, come on, tape. Stop cutting in the middle. There we go. Ah, don't you hate when tape just cuts in the middle, guys? Okay, so what we're doing is just holding down the LCD so we can work on it. And try not to get anything excess in the backlight as well. Just keep it right along the edge there. So just in case the silicone fells, the tape fells. Hopefully one of them won't fail. Well, believe it or not, my S6 will stops recording. I don't know if it's just really hot out here and it just keeps on dying or what, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. So I'm going to use my LG G4. Man, this glue is frustrating. Come on, glue. So yeah, if you guys see a camera difference, that would be it. I'm now officially on my G4. See how well that acetone tackles this. I'm not running out of that liquid stuff. I only have 2 more bottles, maybe 1, I think, actually. Stupid tape. Well, it doesn't look like it does very well. Much scrubbing, guys. If you don't want to watch me scrub, that's fine. I completely understand. Just fast forward. I record everything, though. I got an appointment coming in 15 minutes. I think I've been on this for an hour now. Jeez. It's like on there really good, guys. Look at this stuff. It's after much scrubbing, it finally comes off. Jeez. Wow. Pretty sure this stuff will remove that silicone I put on. So we're gonna want to put that second layer of silicone on. Just hopefully they can get under the backlight. Tape is kind of failing now. If I can get this finished before the customer comes, and I can finish the rest of this later. Wow, this is freaking ridiculous. Thank you for Contact MD. This is Dustin. I may help you. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, is it just a fast little repair? There's glue issue or something? The lifting? Yeah, just come on in anytime. Just not between 12 and 1. Okay? Okay, thank you. Bye. Thank you for Contact MD. This is Dustin. I may help you. Okay, 1 second. Gosh damn. Time for Contact MD. Can you please hold? Hello? Thanks for holding. This is Dustin.